Hello, really well beings. Dr. Bhatia here, sharing another video with a little suggestion for something you might like to try called the semi-supine. It's a position that you can adopt that is a really good way of bringing out the best in yourself in certain circumstances. It involves lying down flat on your back with your hands resting on your belly and your knees bent, ideally with your shoes off so your feet can feel the ground. It's also sometimes useful if you need to pop a little prop, perhaps a thin book, maybe no bigger than that, just underneath your head, just to allow your neck to feel comfortable while you're there. It's a position that has multiple benefits, which I'd like to sort of talk you through before I actually do it myself. There are lots of benefits to going in this position, and I tend to do it after I've eaten a meal. So, for example, after my lunch and after my tea. I also adopt this position after I've perhaps done some vigorous exercise, just to allow my body to re-equilibrate and accommodate and to relax and wind down. It's a very good winding down posture, so it's good for helping your mind and body go into a more relaxed state. It helps trigger the parasympathetic nervous system, which is really good at allowing your body to adjust and rest. Has numerous benefits also for releasing the musculature in the face, across the skull, which can be really helpful in alleviating tension, headaches. Also across the neck and shoulder girdle, which is really good at releasing the muscles across the front of the body. Also, by resting your hands on your tummy, you unconsciously trigger something called diaphragmatic breathing, which triggers again that relaxation response through the parasympathetic nervous system as your belly rises up and down, you breathe. Your attention, without really trying, pays attention there. It's also really good at releasing the psoas muscles, particularly with your knees bent and your feet relatively flat. And that's a muscle that goes between the spine, through the pelvis, into the groin. I'm just about to do it now, and my sole intention when I'm doing there is simply being. And then to help me do that, so I'm not necessarily thinking about the time available, I usually set myself a little stopwatch or timer that will just go off when the time's up, so my only intention is simply being, and that's enough. I'm just about to do it now, having had a busy morning surgery and having just eaten my lunch. I'm going to do that, and then I'll head out for my morning stroll and go outside and do my Soak in the Sky or Julie Andrews. Please do have a go. Be wary that if you're uncomfortable on a hard surface, it's okay to adjust it and use some padding. Also, if you have a tendency towards reflux, just be mindful about the timing in which you do it. So you might want to go for a stroll first, so you've partially digested, then lie down before you then commence your activities, and feel free to wiggle and move as your body needs it. And if you do rise, rather than doing a sit-up to get straight up, it's a really good idea just to roll onto your side and lie on your side for a few breaths, perhaps with your hands just resting underneath your cheek so your neck's not under strain, before then slowly rising up, standing on your sitting on your side, before then crawling forwards to crawl and get up onto all fours. Perhaps I'll do a video of me actually doing it myself, but I thought it'd be useful to demonstrate on a diagram first. Enjoy. Do let me know what you make of it, because I'd love to hear. Bye for now.